Welcome back. In this video, I want to talk about the Guaranteed Income Supplement, or the GIS as it's known here in Canada. This is a government-funded program, and unlike the CPP and the OAS, it is not considered taxable income. This is a benefit meant to help low-income seniors who are already collecting the OAS. Now, what does it mean to be a low-income senior? Well, that's going to depend on your situation. Here on the Canada.ca website, you can see some of the different situations. So if you're single, widowed, or divorced, and you earn less than $22,056, then you could earn up to $1,086.88. If you have a spouse or common law partner who receives full OAS pension and your combined annual income is $29,136 or less, you could earn up to $654.23 per month. It should be noted that just like the OAS, these payments will be adjusted quarterly, and these numbers are from April to June 2025. So if you're watching this after June 2025, these numbers will have already changed based on what the inflation index is at that time. And the other two scenarios here are based on the GIS allowance, and I'll talk about that in a second as well. Something else to be noted is that there is a hefty clawback or reduction to the GIS, and that can be up to 50% of every dollar you earn that is taxable. Now, when you are calculating the GIS, the OAS income is not included in your taxable income calculations. So you would take your taxable income from the previous year, subtract your OAS payments, and then that is the calculation used to calculate your GIS payments. It was difficult for me to find the exact calculations used by the government to calculate your GIS. Luckily, on the Canada.ca website, they do have spreadsheets of their own that tell you the payments you would receive based on your income. So here's a spreadsheet based on a single person living in Canada. And here on the left, you can see this is your total income for the previous year, excluding OAS and GIS. The second column shows you how much you would be earning in your GIS, how much that would be worth when you combine it with your OAS pension. And so let's say that you were a single senior earning about $20,000 per year. You can see that your OAS has been reduced down to $84.52 per month. And when you combine it with your OAS, you'd receive about $812.19 every month if you're between 65 and 74 years old. Here's a spreadsheet showing how much a person with a spouse or common law partner would receive, and they were collecting OAS. And you can see here, let's say that person was making about $20,000 per year. You can see that the GIS has been reduced all the way down to $189.53, but it's still extra income every single month for being low income in that situation. Now, there is also something called the GIS allowance, and this is for anyone that is between 60 and 64. And considered low income. This is basically sort of a bridge benefit before you can collect OAS or GIS. To qualify for the GIS allowance, you do have to be between 60 and 64. You have to be a Canadian citizen, and your spouse or common law partner must be receiving OAS and GIS. This again is going to be a bridge benefit until you can actually start collecting your OAS and your GIS if you qualify. And again, here's a spreadsheet from the Canada.ca website on how much you could potentially earn if you're between 60 and 64 and your spouse or common law earns OAS and GIS. So if your income is around that $20,000 and you're between 60 and 64 and your partner collects OAS and GIS, then you could earn an extra $403.31 for that allowance. So I hope this video has shown you what the GIS is, if you're eligible for it, and how it can help you in retirement if you're considered low income in one of those situations. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to stay informed of some of my other ones, please subscribe below and have a wonderful day.